Chris here. I'm getting ready to check the tires on my CTX1300. One of our CTX rider friends on the forum asked about how we individually check the air in our tires and fill our tires up. So I figured I'd post a small video to kind of show how I do it, and maybe this will help out. But a couple of things to bring to mind is the valve stem and the clearance to the valve stem on the bike. For the front tire, the valve stem is constantly, we've got this small space between the wheel and the rotor, so it's kind of a tight space to be in no matter where the wheel is, because it's got the dual rotors. You always have to find a way to get to that space. But there's a lot of clearance between the bottom part here of the axle and the wheel and up here, so there's quite a bit of room. I can fit my whole fist in there. In the back wheel, clearance between the rim and the valve stem is much different. Probably about an inch of space here, almost 2 fingers. If you have a center stand on your bike, then it's pretty simple. You can just move your wheel around. However, if you don't have a center stand, you'll need to push the bike forward and back in order to get to it. Now, the tools of the trade. I strongly recommend using an air compressor. When checking the air, I know some people like to use the old school one. I'm sure they work for some folks, but I choose to use my Accu gauge with a 90-degree bend here, and this is much smaller than the gap on the rear wheel, so it will fit. So simply come over here, undo the valve stem, take this piece, put it over, and push down. Alright, 41 pounds. That easy? Now I'll go ahead and just put that back on. Don't want to lose it. And now for the front wheel. I could have just rolled the bike forward, but I really don't have a problem with this. Since I've got plenty of clearance, I can just put my hand in there, go like this, and push up. Boom. What am I reading here? I can't read it. Oh well. Holding the camera at the same time. Now, actually, I've already filled the air up in these, so I'm feeling pretty good. But if I needed to fill my tires now, I'd use one of these jobbies, and I would hook these up to the hose, turn on the air, and fill her up. Both of these tools fit pretty easily in there. They just go straight in. You can bend the valve stem if you need to, but no need for me. It goes right on. Same thing for the rear. So for those of you that have a difficult time filling up the air in your tires, hopefully this video gave you some pointers.